Hello, people. Am I live? I'm by myself. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm on StreamYard, but can't see the chat. And Bill is running some errands, so I decided to come up here, and I'm trying to figure things out. You know what? Let's do the handy dandy telephone. How about that? Let's see. Let's go through here. First of all, welcome everybody. Today is the Nancy Show. I know there's gonna be a way to do this without being on StreamYard and being able to see the comments without closing all this stuff, but I don't want to start pressing buttons because then you never know what's gonna happen when you press buttons. Oh, there he is. Maybe you can help me figure this out.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong. I was just telling the guys that it's the Nancy Show and we're on StreamYard, and I could figure out how to pull up the comments on
We'll fix that.
on the side. So now it's kicking me off the chair, guys. So give me a second. We'll be right back.
I'm not kicking you off of anything. That would be rude.
Coco, can I sit with you?
Okay, if you look up here, there's there's only 4 buttons. Okay,
Some
one of
people
those.
say hello to the peeps first.
One of those says, "What?" There's Mom. First thing on this board.
Oh, where did you click? Let me see.
Comment right there. Comments, banners.
Oh,
Brandon
see,
Pike.
guys, learn something new every day. Hola, mommy. My mama's in the chat. I saw her name in there. Welcome, everybody.
Yes, I believe RB Grandma was the first one. Early Bird Gets the Worm.
Hey, RB Grandma, welcome to the show.
All right. How about we turn that one off? It's too bright. Nope.
But then it's too dark.
Yeah, I was thinking about turning those on instead.
I'm going to turn
It's a-
that.
Yeah, maybe this one over here too. Sorry, guys. I was busy right up until I had to go shave, and I was busy right up until the show started. So, first of all,
How about that? Is that better?
how about that?
How about that? Catch
How
me
about-
inside. How about
How
that?
about that? All right, let's start the show. I'm Bill,
I'm Nancy.
and we are.
Chicken wing, chicken wing. Here's chicken wing down here.
Yeah, he's right here.
Chicken wing is always here.
There he is.
Say hello to the peeps. Hello. That's my little
She's
son.
kind of loud, isn't she? They have very sensitive ears.
I know. I swallowed the microphone when I was born. Well, welcome everybody. Let's go down the chat. Say hello to the peeps.
Well, I'll say hi. Then I'm gonna let you.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you
here
run
she
the
is.
show. Oh, there's Coco.
She wants to say also hello. Sit over here then.
She wants to say also hello.
Yeah, she also wasn't. You know what I mean. I'm having trouble with my English today.
It's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let Nancy run the show mostly tonight, but I just want to say hi to everybody that's here. Let's start with RB Grandma Charlotte. John Salazzo was one of the first in the
Hey,
house.
what's up, John?
Maria Mott, there's Mama. Hola, it's Mom. Are you there? Are you on?
Mommy!
Oh, I had to check see if you started it. You did. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I started it.
Nati, are you on? Maybe they forgot it was Thursday again. It was. What time did you start the
I
show?
guess Mom didn't look to see if it was 8 o'clock yet, but
What time did you start the show?
I started it like a few seconds earlier.
Oh no, it's 8:03, and you started it 2 minutes ago, so it was a minute late. Okay.
Was it a minute late? It was. Oh.
Ya casi mami aguanta.
Well, all right.
Georgianne Rose says hi. Venture
Sit
RV
down,
Adventure
Coco.
says we didn't forget last time the show we were traveling. There's Avenger RV Adventure, one of our members. How you doing, buddy?
Steve! What's up, Steve?
And a fellow brother. Georgianne Rose. You are alive? Yes. Michelle Hernando says hello, Nancy and Bill.
Hey, Michelle, welcome. Good to see you.
Space Macaque.
No
Unbelievable.
way. Space Macaque is in the house. Coco, say hello to Space Macaque. Say hello, Space
That's her
Macaque.
brother. Hey, sis. Say hi to Osito. Linda Barker. Hey, Bill.
Hey,
Hi,
Linda.
Linda Barker. Let's see here. We got, I can't believe Space Macaque is in here. That is awesome.
I know. Say hi to Pollo. Where's Pollo? Oh, Pollo, look. Say hello to Space Macaque. Say hello, Space Macaque from Pollo.
There's the Journey Awaits. What's going on, guys? Glad to have you here.
What's happening?
Welcome
Journey
to
Awaits?
Thursday night with the Blue Crew. I'm gonna run down these things, and I'm gonna let Nancy run the show tonight. She barely gets a word in most of the time, so I'm gonna let her. Hey guys, so good to see you. You too, Mama. Backbeat Rhythms, also one of our members in the house. Welcome.
Hey, Backbeat Rhythm. Welcome.
Linda Barker.
Linda, we always
Mary
love
Jones.
Linda. Mary Jones.
It's a Mary Jones weekend right here. Spanglish, that's right.
Yes, definitely Spanglish here.
Mary Jones, hi Mom, love you. Nursing our travel bug, Bill and Nancy. Hey, I like your new rig, man. That was nice.
Yeah, that premiere was awesome.
Is that dog's name really Chicken Wing? No, his name is Buddy. But we did a TikTok where we did Chicken Wing, and it was right after our logo started. I did the logo.
His pet name is also Chicken or Baby Chicken, or in Spanish is Pollo.
Yeah, Pollo.
And that is because when Katie, my daughter, when she was living and traveling with us, just one day, I mean, he was just looking cute, so she just reached down and just lovingly was like, "Oh, Chicken, come here."
Because he's afraid of everything.
And ever since then, it just stuck. So now his name is Baby Chicken.
You're welcome. Okay. Mary Jo says, please hit the thumbs up. Also, please subscribe.
Thank you, Mary Jo.
We're putting out some really good videos thanks to Nancy. And I need to find a way. We had 400 views on that museum. But if that doesn't go viral, I don't know what to do that makes something go viral. So I'm wondering if I actually buy, the YouTube where you actually pay, where you don't pay the commercial. I wonder if it actually gives favor. So those of you that have tens of thousands of subscribers, did you feel like you got better favor when you bought the membership to I'm just wondering if that's what's holding us back. I really don't know. Also, if you guys could share us out, I'd appreciate that. El Pollo Loco, that's right. Fordman.
Hey, Kenny.
You don't have to tag people,
Welcome.
brother. It's all good. That was my thing back in the day. It's all right, man. It's all good.
Yeah, we're happy to see you here, Kenny.
I'm just messing with you. And there it is. I've caught up the chat, so now it's time for Nancy to take over the show. So what's been going on, Nancy Cakes?
I'm going to take over the show. Well, first and most of all, thank you all for joining us on Thursday and coming and spend your Thursday with us here at TBL. First on the agenda, I would like to send out a huge thank you to Mary Jones. Yes, Mary Jones, Mary Jones sent us a most wonderful gift to the Thin Blue Lane. And I just want to say thank you so much, Mary Jones. We just love you to pieces. You're just so sweet, and you're always sending us stuff to the channel, and we just appreciate it so much, and we just love you bunches.
I'm waiting for someone to make a comment on that.
And I want to give you a virtual hug from Mary Jones.
Hey, give it to me, and I'll just pass it on to Mary.
Okay.
There, give it to me. There you go. There you go.
Oh, and look, I'm wearing my TBL shirt. Can you see?
Yes, they can. Wait a minute, turn around again. Let me make sure they see that TBL shirt.
Oh, my hair.
There it is. All right. If y'all want one of those, let me know. We have them in our Teespring store as well. Mary Jones says you're welcome. RV Adventure says not me. Not me. What? You didn't buy a new RV, or you don't like Pollo, or what? I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm not smart enough. Oh, not me. You don't have tens of thousands. Okay. Does anyone here have tens of thousands?
Tens of thousands.
It's good to see you again. No, a lot of you have a lot of views and viewers, and I'm just wondering if you think it would help if we actually bought that. I've smashed the thumb. Oh, I hope that didn't hurt, brother.
Thank you, NOTB.
Well, ma'am, Avenger RV 10,000 subs. That's right.
That's right.
Nobody commented on me using Buddy's head for clean my glasses because he's got a silky, soft skin.
Yeah, poor thing. He's not a glass cleaner.
It didn't work.
But he sure is cute, though, isn't he?
It didn't work anyway. So what's been going on in the Thin Blue Lane house? What's new?
What's new?
Yeah,
we had a family barbecue. We finally actually got to do the camping RV stuff that RV camping people do. Now that we got the house back, it's actually since we got the. This is bothering me.
We've been stuck at 1,200.
It looks funny.
myself.
It looks like I'm growing a horn.
Adventure, we've been stuck at 1,200 for like months.
See, there it is. I look like one of those Dr. Seuss characters.
You are a Dr. Seuss character.
I have the loop.
So what were you saying? Okay, I'll finish it for her
Okay,
since she wants to
so
play with her
no,
hair.
no, I was.
We our kids came over last weekend, and Katie stayed for 3 days, and 2 days and 3 days and 2 nights.
Mhm.
And my son, my daughter, and her baby that's inside of her. By the way, I don't know if I told y'all, she's pregnant. She's due in September. I don't think I made an official announcement. I don't remember,
I
but
think on the last one you did talk about it, but
okay.
I don't know how.
And then Christopher and she and her husband were here.
Hey,
Ray,
Michelle Leonardo.
Roy and Becky's Travels. What's going on, man?
Hey, Roy
There's
and
somebody with
Becky.
tens of thousands of subscribers. Hey, Roy, do you think it'd be beneficial for us to subscribe to the YouTube? Actually pay where you don't see commercials. You think that would help us grow? Because we've been stuck at 1,200 people forever. I mean, we're gaining people, but we're losing people. So, and I'm just wondering if it would make a difference. I'm not sure. Mary Jo says, "Congratulations, thank you, thank you."
Thank
Steve,
you, Mary
Steve
Jones.
put out some videos. Well, yeah. Um, the kids were here. Tell them what you cooked for us.
Oh my God, you guys! I don't have pictures. I should have, but here's the gist of it. We was gonna have a barbecue, and it had been a long time since we both had seen our kids, and like I said, on the RV camping thing, outside. So we decided to host a barbecue and have all of the kids over. So all of our kids came over. We went swimming. We did the whole thing, and I decided to make some pulled instead of pulled pork, it was pulled chicken barbecue sandwiches. It was potato salad. I made some deviled eggs, some homemade coleslaw, smoked sausage. What else did I make? I made some barbecue shrimp kebabs and a chocolate cake for dessert.
So good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was
She made a
amazing.
lot of food. We didn't even eat. I didn't even get to some of it. I had the meat, the sausage, and the macaroni and cheese,
Oh yeah, and macaroni and cheese.
and I think I had in some shrimp. No, I didn't even get to the shrimp, and I love shrimp. It's my favorite thing. I didn't even get to it. I had the meat. I had
He
two
didn't get to the shrimp, but
two
when
kebabs.
when I went to the store, I told him, should I make, the barbecue shrimp, kebabs? He's like, yes. But don't be just buying like one bag of shrimp and whatever. It's like, I want shrimp. So I bought like 2 or 3 pounds of shrimp or something like that to make the kebab. So after I started making it, he only had like 2 shrimp.
Oh, Backbeat said he bought a subscription and never grew.
Oh, all right.
So I had two skewers, shish kebab skewers of the sausage, and then I had the mac and cheese, and then and coleslaw, which she made, homemade, and that I had some that other stuff that you didn't make. Was it called coleslaw? Not the other stuff. The salad.
The coleslaw, that was the salad.
No, the other thing that was cold.
Potato salad.
Potato salad. Yes, that one. You didn't know either. So that one, I had that, and I was full. So she brought out the shrimp and started barbecuing that. I couldn't eat it. I was full already, and so, but I was happy because we ate that. We still have some shrimp left, even after 5 people ate here.
No, actually, we finished that yesterday. My leftover shrimp, I used it to make
right.
some shrimp quesadillas
That's right.
that
Last
were
night
delicious.
we had a date night. We had movie night, guys. We watched Star Trek, the rebooted Star Trek, the J.J. Abrams version. And then we watched another scary movie. What was that with Nicolas Cage?
Pay the Ghost.
Pay the Ghost. Yeah, that was kind of.
It was a little bizarre, a little weird.
I don't feel like I wasted my time, but it wasn't something I would go to the movies and see.
It was all right.
Pay the Ghost. And then she made, while we were doing that, she made
shrimp quesadillas.
Shrimp quesadilla. Oh my God, it was so good. I bit into. She didn't tell me what she was making, right? So I grabbed one. I dipped it into the sour cream or some of the pico de gallo that you made, and I took a bite of that, and I was like, "What is in this? This is good." She said, "Just shrimp." I said, "Oh, wow, okay, no wonder I like it."
Yeah, he eating it like taking a bite, like, what's in here? Like shrimp. Oh, okay.
Backbeat wants to know if his lemon trick worked.
No.
So she sent him an email today. Go ahead.
Actually, on that, just to recap from what Backbeat Rhythm said, since we've gotten our RV out of the shop, I am still struggling to get that putrid, death, decaying, flesh smell out of the freezer.
It's only on the upper left-hand side of the freezer, but yeah. So
So
she wrote a letter today.
I've been trying everything to get the smell out. Backbeat Rhythm suggested a couple things that I should try out on our last live stream. Hey, all right,
Our vision, nomadic living. Wow.
I couldn't get it out.
It's an Our Vision Nomadic Living weekend.
What he said. So I sent an email finally today to Camping World and just basically told them, it's like, look, it's been a month since we got our RV out of the shop. I can't seem to get that smell out. I've tried, X, Y, and Z options.
What is X, Y, and Z?
On it, that was the lemon juice, the vinegar, the chemicals, the soap and water. I mean, everything.
Where do you get these phrases from?
And
the alphabet.
The alphabet. So I'm hoping that.
Hi, RV Living Life.
Hey, RV Living Life.
No, I'll say hi. You just go ahead and finish your story, please.
I think what's going to have to happen is they're just going to have to give us a new fridge. I'm just going to put that out there because they said that, well, first we're going to try to clean it and then, which is, I mean, okay, all right.
They should at least cover half of it.
I will give them the fact that, they attempted to get it cleaned out and ionized.
Maybe you should have tried Z, Y, and X.
Yeah, well, maybe a different combination, But it didn't work. And they didn't do a really good job when they cleaned it out either. So yeah. I'm thinking that they're just going to have to replace it because after everything that I've tried, nothing is working. And he had also told us, hey, we had it professionally ionized and blah, blah, blah. And then once you get it, you probably have to run it and let the fans run and air out and yada, yada, yada. And that's still not working.
Wait. Yada?
Yeah.
Yada?
Yada, yada, and X, Y, Z. But obviously it's like Z, Y, and
the whole 9 yards?
Yeah.
Okay, I was waiting for that one to come out.
And it was coming.
I don't know where she learned these phrases. my stepfather was in the military. He used to use those kind of phrases all the time. I'm just wondering where she just picked them up from.
So I'm still having issues.
It's okay. I'm just wondering. It's not a big deal.
With that.
Clorox bleach may work.
I also told them that, we still, only have use of like 75% use of, our fridge. So, and Linda says the plug got knocked out
of the freezer and everything smelled.
I washed it in and out and finally just plugged it in with a plate of baking soda. It took a long time, but it's better now.
Maybe you need a plate of baking soda instead of a box.
Well, but the difference is I'm sure that Linda didn't have decaying flesh juice in her freezer
for weeks.
For weeks. So I'm hoping that they're going to do the right thing. And
I think they probably will.
That I'm not going to have to fight tooth and nail.
I had something that I had said to her that I didn't think they were going to do it, and she countered it with some logic, which is great. I said that they won't replace the fridge because I already signed that I was satisfied with the work when we were done. However, I did sign when we picked this up that I was happy with what they had done. But I also made them put in writing on there their policy for their warranty. So while I was happy with what I picked up, the fridge still falls under the warranty of their mess up. So I think they still got to take care of it.
And also, speaking of that, I was contacted by an investigative reporter that was interested in our Camping World story. She contacted me. I won't say who it is or what, TV channel they're from, but they're an investigative reporter and they wanted to talk to us. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
until we get everything resolved, I don't know if I want to stir the pot with them.
They were doing basically a piece on the RV community of like repair shop issues and the RV world and things like that. But regardless, I'm hoping that they're going to do the right thing. And if they're going to have to replace the fridge, then that's just what they're going to have to do. I did. It was probably unplugged a week or so and had a turkey in it. It stung. Even posted a warning on the trash can.
That was nice of you.
Yeah, that was nice of you. So I mean, like I say, I mean, I've tried everything. I even went on YouTube and TikTok of the life hack
See,
thing,
the
and
reason we
it's not
the
working.
reason we can still talk about and still put out videos about our experience with them is we're not defaming them in any way. We're not saying anything negative. We're just putting out what happened. Okay, we didn't accuse them of anything or anything like that. Also, we turned down an offer from them. They offered us a couple grand, I think it was, to replace the meat that was all in the freezer. And they said that was an exaggerated amount of money that you came up with.
No, it wasn't a couple
But
grand.
but they threw in that if you accept the money, you can't talk about us anymore. You can't do any more YouTube videos or talk about us on any social media. And we turned the $2,000 down because that's, even though we're not going to make $2,000 in years off of YouTube, we want to be able to talk about our experience. So we turned it down.
No, it was, I don't know. If you guys want me to tell you about that, let me know in the chat about what happened. But yeah, basically,
No, don't go into any more detail right now.
Why not?
Because I don't want to talk about legal stuff.
There's not legal stuff.
Okay. I had to go to Walmart. I had to go to Walmart, go into the fish department, and get a jug of loose charcoal. I put a piece of aluminum foil and put it on it. We had meat go bad due to lawn company unplugging our rig. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's
Fish
not
department
good.
get a jug of loose charcoal. Is that something you can get at Walmart? That's something we might look at.
Well, we tried it. Well, it's a different charcoal, but yeah, we did try the charcoal.
I had to let that stuff sit for a week in both the fridge and the freezer. It was bad. Our fridge and our right-hand freezer, we still use that. It's working, but it's kind of ewy because we don't know if that is seeping into our food. So she's putting everything into Ziploc bags and into Tupperware. So anything that can be sealed is being sealed. And I think they should buy us a fridge.
Again, what I'm afraid of, and this is just not lip service, I actually got this from my sister, who is a doctor that happens to have a PhD in neuropharmacology, was that because of my condition and what I have, what her worry was is that the bacteria from the decaying meat can be hazardous to your health, and there is no guarantee that you can get that bacteria out, which is, E. coli, salmonella, all the bad stuff. And even if you clean it out really good and some of the spores happen to be in there that circulate through the fan in the refrigerator and land in your food, you can still get, potentially very ill. And I mean, there is a possibility that it can cause death. I mean, depending on who you are, there's a possibility of that. And I don't want to take that chance of having,
her letter, she read me the letter she typed to Camping World. It was very diplomatic,
concise, and to the point.
Yeah, and diplomatic. It wasn't any kind of we were being jerks or anything. How it feels to be back on the road? Oh my God, it's awesome. This park we're in right now is beautiful. We have a dog park like 10 feet from our house. It's a beautiful dog park. We just take the dogs out and release them in there. It's huge, like a half a football field. It's really nice.
Oh my God, you guys, when we first got here, I mean, of course, the first couple, I guess, week or two after we got the house back, it was a nightmare because we had to refix and rearrange everything and spring clean absolutely everything. And I mean, everything was out of place. Life,
sorry, go ahead.
What happened? Harvey Living Life says
we went in and out of the dealer in 11 hours. We had 12 issues. They ordered parts for 4, claimed they fixed 8, and actually fixed 4. You're lucky they did that. We go back in a few weeks. Sorry about that.
Oh, Harvey Living, which dealer is that? It's not Camping World, is it?
John Salazzo says, "Hi, hey Bob. Hi Bob. We are bringing our F350 dually in for the death wobble. Anyone who owns one can get in touch." Oh yeah, did we get a recall on that? Your mom?
Yeah, my mom actually sent us. We have to look into that letter that our truck. We have a Chevy 3500 dually that has a safety recall.
That's a Ford F350, but yeah, our Chevy 3500 has a recall on it too. I don't know what it is because it's at her mom's house. We get all our mail there. So, Linda Barker, I'd go for a new unit if I was in your position. I think that's a good idea. She sent the letter, so we'll see what happens. Roy and Becky's Travels, bleach didn't phase it. Baking soda didn't phase it, but the activated charcoal did it. and you may have to repeat. It was 15 pounds of ground beef. You had similar amounts.
Yeah, I've tried everything. So
You see what Roy said?
Yeah, I'm with Linda. I don't think there's anything else that that I can try to get that smell. And
Until you hear from them, I think Roy and Becky's idea is something we should do next.
I've tried pretty much everything, so it just ideally I would like to get a fridge like NOTB in their new rig.
Yeah, 12-volt refrigerator. What's up with that? I don't get that.
If you guys haven't seen it, check out Nursing Our Travel Bug. They just did a premiere today of a new rig that they got, and in their rig they have a refrigerator. Like Bill said, that it's on
12 volts.
That works on 12 volts for an RV.
How that works.
Which it's bizarre, but I like it.
It doesn't switch over to propane. Like when the power went out in the storm we just had here the other night, we lost power, and when the power went out, a lot of people said their food was going bad in their fridges.
Yeah.
I told them, I said, doesn't your fridge switch over to
propane?
To propane. They said, yeah, it is a propane fridge. So do you have it set for auto? He goes, what's that? So I went over and showed him. It says on. It says DC.
And AC.
LP and auto, or AC propane. That's DC. I don't know what it AC or DC, then propane LP, and then auto AU. And I said, if you put it on AU, your fridge will stay on even if you lose power. We also still had all of our lights because the batteries in here, and we also used our Jackery to watch TV because my son was here. He spent the night, and her daughter. So we had we plugged the TV and the Roku and the cell phones to keep them charged into the Jackery.
Yeah.
And we sat here, with the exception of no air conditioning, and we watched TV. And
Nate from Land Cloud Adventures.
What? No.
And Van City Adventures.
Oh, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah.
Says Nancy, I've seen all the meat. Yeah, we had yes. We had. It was about $200 for the food.
No.
It was actually $400 because we got it at a 2-for-1 price. But meat has gone up thanks to some people at the top of the cheap food chain. Let's see here. Land Cloud Adventures. Mary Jones, Van City Adventure.
What's happening in Van City Adventure?
It's a Van City weekend right here. Except it's Thursday. I don't know what day it is.
It's Thursday, of course.
It is Thursday.
It's Thursday with the peeps. It's a blue Thursday.
Land Cloud. Hey, Dallas is resting and hanging in there.
Oh yeah,
good.
How is she doing that?
She's resting and hanging in there.
Poor thing.
Land Cloud Adventures is also one of our members. Thank you, Land Cloud Adventures.
I am sending hugs to Dallas, and I hope that she gets better soon. That poor little puppy.
Maria Mott says, did you try vinegar and baking soda? Very good. You got this. So you tried vinegar and baking soda?
I did try the baking soda and the vinegar and bleach and pretty much everything.
Land Cloud, I hope she's getting better.
Yeah, I hope she's getting better too.
Everybody saying hi to Nate?
Nate!
And Jay Sunday Drive.
Hey, Anjay, welcome.
Rob and Jen Can Van. Nice to see you.
Welcome, guys.
I don't know if I missed you earlier, but I think you just came in. So that's the news on what we've been doing and where we are. Where are we right now? We're in Lake Texoma. We're only going to be here for a couple more days, so I can say that. That way we don't have any stalkers. We have had some people. We have signs outside that say Thin Blue Lane. We have a sign at the back of the house and one sign at the front, and 2 magnets on the truck. So
it's the Thin Blue Lane parked out of the RV park.
Plus all of our I have 3 different hotspots, and they all broadcast at Thin Blue Lane RV Live, Thin Blue Lane Visible.
If you come to a campground and you turn on the Wi-Fi and you see Thin Blue Lane RV Live, that means that we're somewhere around your Wi-Fi vicinity.
That's right, and always drop by to say hi. Just don't knock on the door in the middle of the night.
Unless it's an emergency.
So now I'm caught up in the chat. So all of you know, yeah, they should do the right thing and replace your. I think they will. Backbeat's got to go. Uh-oh. See you, buddy. I don't know that. So a lot of you know I'm doing voiceovers now. I've got a commercial that I just finished for made over $700 on that 30-second commercial. But I've been editing it. It's still, he hasn't paid me yet. The money's in escrow. But there's edits that they want. They want me to keep trying to cram more and more and more into that 30 seconds. So I've had to learn audio techniques like you wouldn't believe. I can now take something that's 35 seconds and cram it into 30 seconds without erasing anything. It's a compression routine that doesn't change your voice. It doesn't make it sound like this, but you're not going to fast. So anyway, I wouldn't hold my breath with that place. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see if they do the right thing. We're going to let everybody know. If they do the wrong thing, then they get what they get out of it.
Yeah, I am really hoping, and the reason is because I was counting on this issue just in case, because you never know, and especially with that kind of smell. I mean,
Yep.
for you guys that don't know, I mean, we're both law enforcement officers, and we know firsthand knowledge that the smell of death is one of the hardest smells to ever get out of absolutely anything. So even as we were picking up the rig at Camping World, I did tell the manager, and I do have it on video. Yes, I do. Where I told him, I want to explore the option, and I want you to know that there is the possibility that after we pick up the
Yep.
rig, that your ionization and your XYZ might not work. So what is going to happen that, if after like a couple days that we have the rig and I aerate it like you said and blah, 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 and it doesn't happen and it still smells, I mean, what options am I going to have? Or are you going to tell me, no, that's it, you took it and then you're screwed?
I think Camping World's going to do the right thing. They haven't been crying poverty. They fixed everything we've asked them to fix, okay? There's some exceptions, like the fridge that still needs some work done. The couch probably should have been replaced. But listen, I called them the other day and told them that they kept my power cord extension, because I have an extension. Well, it's a long extension. I'm sure they would have loved to have a 100-foot extension for their bay. So I said, I'm going to come up there and get it. They also kept all of the drawers for our refrigerator, right? So we go back up there. He goes back there, comes back with a thing that says Adams on it, and it had all of our drawers for our fridge. He apologized. And then I said, well, you also kept our cord. He goes, I did find your cord back there. They have been using it, and I don't feel comfortable giving it to you because they've stepped on it, walked on it. It's frayed. I said, well, that's a couple $100 cable. I'm not going to ask you to replace it. He goes, no, I'm not going to give you that cable back. So he walked us over to the cable section, and they didn't have any 100-footers, but they gave us 3 30-foot ones. What are they worth? $900?
It was
Or $600?
It was like $350 a piece.
Each.
Yeah, so it was like $600 worth of cable.
Yeah, it was 2 of them. Yeah, they gave us.
Yeah, it was 2 of them.
He reached over on the shelf and handed us 2 $300 cables. Okay, they're not trying not to take care of us. They handed.
I just don't understand why they cannot keep that level of customer service consistent.
I don't know.
I mean, like he said, I mean, they did truly excel in like some stuff that is like, wow, I mean, that's what customer service should be. But then you go from there to like total bottom of the barrel, like what is going on? Like, what are you people?
Well, that's the difference. We were dealing
with
the manager, and the repair people are the lower paid people. So I'm not saying anything bad about lower paid people. We're all lower paid people, but you know what I'm saying. It's also hard to get it out of your nose. That's right. So don't bury your face in dead people, Avenger. Don't do that.
Yeah, you know. I mean, once it smells like death.
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna make sure this one's dead.
I mean,
yep, he's dead.
Anything short of having to hire some of the crime scene cleanup
people
Linda. To clean it up, I don't know what else can be done besides replacing the whole unit. So, smell.
Yeah, we're still talking about that.
And that smell of death. Yeah.
It's all part of life. We talk about the good and the bad on here. They broke our hitch and act like they didn't really split the cost.
What?
But the hitch wasn't as good as the other one the guy broke. Oh, okay.
Oh, that ain't good. That sucks.
Those are expensive cables. They are. And they give us brand new ones. We still haven't even unwrapped them. They're just for emergencies. Like if we park somewhere where the now you tell me, Bill. If we park somewhere where you can't reach, like for boondocking, like say Linda Barker says, hey, come stay with us for Christmas or something and park out in our yard. We have cables that will run to their box if they have a 50 amp box. Some people do. I mean, people like...
Hey, She Devil Adventures.
Where?
And we got the superstars of Cindy Strange in the house.
Ronald Iddings is here too. Cindy
Ronald.
Strange, what's going on? That is one strange family, let me tell you. I love those guys. She watches you guys religiously. I am working I try to watch what I can watch, but she is always watching. It's awesome.
Yeah, I love you
Awesome.
guys.
Um, okay, so that catches us up. Oh, Karen says, Bill and Nancy, I have good news from the neurosurgeon on Tuesday.
Yay!
I no longer have to wear the neck brace, and I'm able to drive again. Praise the Lord!
Yay!
Yes,
Karen.
we did talk to God. We actually were on our knees talking to God today, thanking Him for the blessings that we have and the opportunities that this garage has provided us. Who knew, except God, that when we bought this fantastic news, Karen, who knew when we bought this house that we weren't going to have a motorcycle? We were going to end up with a huge 36 square foot storage room that we would turn it into this. Let me show you what we turned it into. I'm going to share this. Those of you that are still with us 33 minutes in, you get to see this. This is what we turned it into.
What does a voiceover artist do when he's traveling in his RV to stay busy? Open up the garage door and walk into the magic room. Close this door. All right, there's the other side of the garage door. Just close up the curtains. Got a light source. My Rode microphone. My copy goes there. Got a little light for ambiance. This is a 5-foot room by 4-foot room. In a recreational vehicle. I don't think it's ever been done before. If it has, let me know in the comments.
Also, if anybody could go get our link to the video I released yesterday, I actually did a video. Nancy didn't, I gave her a week off. I did a video on how I built that room. That if you could, someone could get a link up and post it, I'd appreciate that. That's my air conditioner I bought. And also I bought some string lights in that room. You can hear the air conditioner running. Of course, I turn the air conditioner off when I'm recording. But I put an AC unit in there. It also helps cool the house because I keep the door open. And it's also a heater for cold times, and it's also a dehumidifier. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a 3-in-1.
Nancy, are you going to add the lock to the garage door? Actually, there is a lock. It's on the inside. So I can lock her out when I'm in there. Scrapper? Where? Did I miss Scrapper? Oh, Captain's in here.
Captain Scrapper!
It's Captain Jack Scrapper. How are you, lad?
Captain?
Top of the night to you, lad.
What's happening?
Captain Jack. Looks like a great room. It is. It's a great man cave with a microphone in it. That's about it. I am glad the prayers were answered for you, for ye.
Yeah, we're glad to hear that you're doing better, Karen. That's awesome news.
That's where he goes when he's naughty.
Yeah, maybe I can lock him in there too.
You can always put something against the door so I can't get out. I really can't get out because I can't go through the garage exit door because the back half of the garage, I'm only taking up, it's a 36 square foot room. I'm using 5x4, so I'm using 20 feet of it.
Thank you, Steve.
So the other 14 square feet is she's using for storage. So I can't get out the back door. I could break the window out, I guess, and go out that way. Yeah, there it is, Steve. Thank you. How I built a voiceover booth. Thank you. I should have said how I built a voiceover booth in an RV. Maybe I should go back and change the name of that. I will. Because that, I mean, come on. I don't know if anybody's done that. Now, I know that people have turned their offices, their garages into offices. There's several people that have done that. That have, like his and hers, where they have 2 desks on each side of the toy hauler. I think even NOTB just did that.
Mm-hmm.
So
same with One Strange Adventure, they have their office in the back.
Yeah,
of their
and that's great, but it's not what I would need. I need a confined space, and that's a perfectly 5x4 by. Actually, it's 7 feet tall in the garage, guys. So I'm 6'1". I got no problem being in there. New video uploading takes forever. Okay, well, good luck with that one, buddy. Maria Mott, very, very, very clever the way you guys settled the studio. I know it was God blessed us. God bless.
And you have to wash your hands, Mom says.
Yes.
Wash your hands.
Yes. I learned a bunch of new recording techniques. I learned how to do, for those of you that know sound studio stuff, I'm not going to go into detail, but I learned how to do uh, sound breaks. What are they called? What did I call it earlier? I learned how,
Sound gate.
yeah, sound gates. I learned how to do a sound gate. So I used to go through. I would do do an audio, and I'd go through and take out my breaths and take out any noises, mouth noises, and I would go through and of course you got noise limiters that can do some of that for you. But there's something called a noise gate, and what it does is just like in when you guys are editing your YouTube videos, whenever you get to you got music playing, right? And then whenever you talk, you want the music to go down. Whenever you're not talking, you want the music to come back up, right? Right. Well, I learned how today, last night, as a matter of fact, I learned how to do a sound block or sound gate where you know what you never want is silence. You want room noise between because it just sounds weird if the noise just quits. So what it does is it goes through and it finds anything below a certain noise threshold and diminishes it. It doesn't eliminate it, it just diminishes it. And then it goes back up. Now, and there's also a thing that makes it diminish it slowly and then raise it back up slowly. That way it doesn't cut up every word like that. It doesn't do that. So that's going to cut hours off of the work I do. And it's also going to probably, I'm going to say it's going to quadruple the number of auditions I can do every day. Less work for me. Getting out auditions better. Okay, that's what I'm going to do on the studio because I know you guys really don't come here for vocal stuff. How I built, there it is. How I built a voice-over booth in an RV. There it is.
Thank you, Steve.
Very nice studio. That's called audio ducking. Yes, ducking is when it automatically reduces the music. But the thing
Does it quack?
You quacked me up. You married a quacker.
I just have to.
We're just so punny tonight. We are so funny. We're so glad you guys decide to spend your Thursday night, or at least an hour of it, with us. We really appreciate that, guys. The Blue Crew is awesome. There's 22 of you in here. I mean, that's just amazing. We're so glad to have you. If any of you haven't done this, can you do me a favor? Can you go share out her video about the museum? Most of you have probably already done it because it's got over 400 views on it now.
I think so.
But if you haven't done it, can you go share out to your social media or at least to your Facebook the video about King Ramsey? I'm really proud of what she did. I'm just blown away. I'm blown away by what she did. Okay.
Actually, our Black Bear Diner video is also doing really good, actually. And the Black Bear Diner actually
both of them she did
contacted me or us on Instagram to let us know that we did a wonderful job depicting their restaurant and what they're about, and they said that our video was awesome with the little paws, it was so cute.
They did say that.
But I thought that was cool that the actual business that we actually made the video from contacted us and told us that we did a good job.
That's fantastic. Another thing, if you could share out the video that I just did about the voiceover studio in an RV, that would be awesome because I don't know that anybody has done that before. I haven't looked. I should probably go look before I run my mouth.
Probably.
And do a search on YouTube to see if anybody's ever built a full-blown professional grade recording studio in their RV. I mean, I've got stuff in there you can't even see. All you see is the moving blankets. But there's other stuff in there that's treated. The roof, the floor. The floor is rubber. Okay. That came with the garage. I mean, it's just. I don't know if anybody's ever done it before. I think that one of our videos somewhere down the line's got to go viral. The only video that our 80,000 views we got on a short was 60,000. 80,000 is the rest of them. We got like 60. That's why we hit 80,000 views. Most of it was me doing a short little 15-second video with Blue Eyed Darkness. It's in my section on shorts. Yeah. And that one went viral. That one went crazy. But I don't know what to do to hit that magic thing that some of y'all have hit. I mean, I know some of you in here. I think
it's going to take time. I think what happened to us, we stopped putting out content for a while because of what was happening with RB. So we lost traction on there. We lost subscribers, and the algorithm probably just completely forgot about us. And it's just been a couple months since we started putting out content in video consistently. So
Yeah.
I think it might take some time. I mean, knowing YouTube, it might even be a couple months or whatever for us to get back in the swing. And
Well, between the two of us, we're going to put out a video every week from now on Wednesdays. It's either 8 o'clock at night or 8 o'clock in the morning. I haven't figured out which one's better.
it's been either Wednesday or Thursday, but we've been still putting out videos. Which, by the way, thank you guys for watching our videos and leaving comments and supporting our channel on our latest creations.
Yeah, we really appreciate all of you that are here. There's 23 of you here now. I mean, that's I think that's a high for us.
I am hoping to start making more videos on our travels. Moving day is going to be coming up sometime next week, and we're going to be going to some really cool places. So
yes, yeah, should we tell them where we're going next, or did we already?
Well, I guess we can tell them, just not exactly. We're going to Colorado next.
Yeah. It's peak season, so we can only get 2 of the 3 weeks we can normally get. And then we're going to come back down here, this spot. YouTube does like consistency. That's true.
That's a superstar right there, the strange adventure.
YouTube likes consistency. And it needs to be Wednesday at 8 o'clock every single week, right, Cindy? Is that right?
Tell the family we said hello from TBL and the puppies.
Nicole is here. Hello, Nicole.
I love their doggies. Hey, Nicole, welcome.
I'm going to try this Rodan Hissler. Nicole Rodan Hissler.
Comet, Luna, and Tinkerbell, if I'm not mistaken.
Make more French toast videos with samples.
Thank you, Steve. Actually, I don't know. I wasn't really satisfied with my French toast video, you guys.
She didn't like the presentation. What was wrong with the presentation?
The only thing that I didn't like about it, and you guys can tell me what your opinions are, I just wasn't too keen at the end on the presentation of the French toast. It just, I don't know, the whipped cream wasn't
it's just toast, guys.
On point.
I'm a guy. Slap the stuff on there and put it in my mouth. She wants it to be all pretty and stuff where she serves it. I don't know. The women in the room, tell me if it matters to you, because I know the guys that don't care.
Well, I'm a fan of Chef Gordon Ramsay, and I know that sure would not pass for presentation in any of his shows.
Robin Jan Ken Van, I saw you hit 1,000. Congratulations. And Cindy Strange says, yes, sir, you need to be consistent every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Or whatever time we choose to put out video. What's better for you guys? You guys are the 25 of our core viewers. Put a 1 if you like 8 o'clock a.m. for our releasing the video. A 2 if it's p.m. and 3 if you don't give a darn. Okay, I don't know. Like you don't have an opinion, you don't care. So I'm going to look for 1s, 2s, and 3s. 1 is a.m., 2 is p.m., 3 is I don't know or I don't care. Wonder if people avoid your channel when they read it wrong, line instead of lane. I have thought of that.
That's true.
And I thought about changing our name to TBL. I did think about doing that. But Bob over at Blue Wave Odyssey said, no, don't change your brand. Don't change it. But you're right. I do think that may be a case, Grandma. It has crossed my mind. I have discussed this with people. 24 in the house. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Cindy Strange says, I will give the pups hugs for you, Nancy.
Oh, thank you. They're just so adorable. If you guys don't know, One Strange Adventure has these 2 labradoodles that are just fuzzy and cute and so adorable.
She goes over to their house to see their dogs. She doesn't even care. Oh, hi, guys.
That's not
Doggy.
true. I also have deep regards for the Strange family as well.
They are a very cool family, are they not?
But I do love their dogs.
I love those guys. There is nothing about them that I don't like. That's all I'm going to say.
I guess you could say that we grew up with One Strange Adventure. We grew up together.
Yeah. Well, they grew up. We're kind of stuck.
We're still infantile.
One Strange Adventure's doing something right because they're cooking.
Yeah, they're doing really awesome.
And I am mad at that at all.
I am super excited for them. That's amazing.
Yes, it's absolutely amazing. We love it. And I'm with Bill. Skip the frou-frou and let's eat. Thank you, Linda. Got a girl on my team. Mary Jones, Lillian Tittle, Land Cloud Adventures. They all say PM.
Afternoon. Okay.
Okay, then we got one. Steve says AM. And I don't know, his vote counts twice because he is a member. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. You got,
Yeah, if you're a member, your vote counts twice.
and, no, everybody, we love all of you guys. Okay.
But feel free to become a member.
Yes, feel free to become. Barry Jones says 2. Lillian says 2. Landcloud says 2. Steve says 1. Ann says 2. Karen says 2. Our vision says, I don't give a flying flip. You put that video out, we gonna watch it, man. 3. It shouldn't matter. Watch when you see it. I agree. And what it is, why I asked that is because we got to be consistent with AM or PM. So whatever we decide, you need to stick with that. So it looks like it's PM, and PM is what I like too. So I vote for that too. She Devil says 3. Hey, She Devil. Grandma says 3. I don't care. Karen says, love your dog, Cindy Strange. Cindy says, oh, we like you guys too.
Oh, see, we're tolerable.
Yeah, sometimes. There's a difference between liking and tolerating. My vote barely counts. Cindy says we appreciate you guys. No. We would not be here if it wasn't for all y'all. So my vote barely counts. And when I see it, I watch it. Okay.
Speaking of watching it, I think you guys, I guess, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think some of our videos that do really well are the videos that we have put out of like the places that we've gone to, like the museum, the Black Bear Diner.
People want to see us doing RV stuff.
And like going out and doing stuff.
Yes. And I put her in charge of entertainment. If she sees something she wants to go to, just let me know and we'll go to it. I mean, it's that simple. If she doesn't do it, I'm a homebody. I can stay here all day. I enjoy this. We were at the pool.
I have to drag us.
No. Hey, she said, let's go for a walk. I put my computer down. We went for a walk. She said, let's take the dogs to the park. Boom. I got up to the dogs to the park. She says, let's go see a museum. I'm all about museums. I love museums. In fact, most of my voiceovers, I specialize in museum voiceover type things. I
want to start doing more of that stuff, but since we got the house buy, we've been more concentrating on getting it set up and getting it to where we need to be, which is, I mean, it's almost there. There is, I wouldn't call it necessarily like renovations on it, but I want to like redecorate and revamp like the whole thing, and I want to make it look nice so I can do like a video on our RV tour and everything, but I want to get it up to par.
That's right, Captain. It's kind of weird. My video tonight mentions all our supporters in general. What an awesome community. He is right about the community. It's amazing.
That's true. I do love our community.
I mean, if I came in here and you guys weren't here, I just would stop doing these. What would be the point? Just talking to myself? I do enough talking to myself in the bat cave, okay?
But we do appreciate you guys because some of you guys were some of our first ones when we only used to have like 5 people in our first.
And we were delighted. Oh, we hit 6.
Yeah, we got 6
Boom.
people. Wow.
6 people want to see us.
So thank you guys.
Repeat after me.
I need to cook a steak for Steve.
Okay. We did tell you a little fib. Okay, we're not going to be there in September because in August and September, from what I understand, it's very hot and muggy, and it's hurricane season. Also, we're going to stay up as far north as possible, like Colorado or here. I'm not going back to Colorado after this trip because we're going to stay. It's going to take us. We're doing 4 nights to get there. On the 4th night, we get there, so we have to pay for camping and the incredibly outrageous price of gas. The reason there's 4 days is not because I'm a wimp and can't drive up there without stopping. The reason there's 4 days is that we couldn't get a reservation before 4 days. Because I remember we just got our rig back, so we're just now starting to build our reservation system out. So after
our itinerary.
Yeah, once we got past that, Colorado, I said, let me come back here for 3 weeks. No problem. Let me go to Lake Tawakoni. No problem. You know, once you're doing 120 days out into the future, it's not a problem to get a reservation in the system, the 1,000 Trail system. If you're waiting until the last minute and expecting to get something, you're going to have gaps like this. Yeah, I know. I would need to take a loan out to go to Florida. It cost us $300 in gas to drive from Houston to this park here in Oklahoma. $300.
Right now, we are paying California gasoline prices.
Oh, what they're paying?
From like what was it, like 2020, when Katie was living with us and we went to California to go visit Yosemite National Park. We was paying these kind of prices out in California.
Noise gate. That's what it's called. Noise gates. I just now thought of it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Non sequitur.
Yeah, non sequitur.
Now, while we are in Colorado, I'm not going to give out too much, but there is
Yes.
this one place that
Lillian.
I found that, oh my gosh, if I can just get in there and make a video, it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I have to work on some things. I want to see if I can get in touch with someone out there and have a liaison where I can have like a spokesperson for this place also. And I'm hoping I can do it because it'll be amazing.
Our Vision Nomadic Living, very good friends of ours, by the way, said we drove from the Panhandle of Florida to northern Utah last week, 21,000 miles. It cost us $1,000 in fuel.
Yes,
You're doing better than us, than we. You're doing better than we. You're doing better than us are. You're doing better than we are. That's how my mom taught me to do it. She was an English major. You're doing better than we are. Okay. Fairy dust. Fairy dust. Hey.
Yeah, fairy dust.
Oh yeah, I remember that story you guys shared about the nakedness in your guns. That was in Denton, Texas. I don't know where that's coming from, but yeah, that was in Denton, Texas. We both heard a noise outside. We were on the property that we were living there for free in exchange for doing security work, and we heard something outside the window, right outside our window. And we were on a 10-acre property. There should have been nobody even inside the fence. And I got up, grabbed a handgun. I'm not dressed. I go to the door. I turn around to tell my wife, hey, keep your head down. I'm going outside. And she's standing behind me with her AR. And Californians don't like that kind of stuff. So, well, not all of them.
Fox Bandit.
What?
Here.
No! She is not in here.
Yeah,
Where is she?
She's right there.
Yeah, gas prices are crazy. Gas for regular in Portland, Oregon is $5.65. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God. What is diesel? Because we're using 21,000 miles. That's right. Did I say something wrong? 2,100 miles. Okay.
100
Yeah,
miles.
I think you typed 21,000 though. I thought that was kind of weird because it's only 3,000 miles across the United States. From the East Coast to the West Coast on Highway 80, it's 3,000 miles. So I should have known. I should have caught that. 2,100 miles. There you go. Yeah, I should have caught that mistake there. Fox Van D, I am almost too late. Sorry, I was selling my generator.
Oh.
It is sold. Good job, and
well,
thank you.
Congratulations, D. That's
Thank you
awesome.
for being here. You have to go back and watch the show from the beginning. It's a really good show. One of our best, most exciting shows, I think.
Fox Van D, everyone.
Cindy's got to jump off. Hope you guys have a good night. Cindy, we appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Yeah, Cindy.
Nancy's on your channel all the time. We're good to see you back here. And we have 5 minutes left, 4 minutes and 6 seconds left anyway. So, yeah, we're about to take off too, Cindy.
We have a night walk scheduled.
Yes, we're going to.
Now that we're actually doing camping stuff again, we like to go on our night walks.
There's some nice trails out here.
And there's some nice trails. We were going to go do the trails, but then we
It's
realized that it was an hour until the show. So we're just going to do our night walk like around the park.
Yeah, we're not going to take the trails. It's pitch black out there. Even with I have a cop flashlight, that thing will light you up. That thing will give you a sun tan. Okay? But I ain't going in these woods in the nighttime. It just does. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. And it's also, what's the point? You can't see anything. Honestly, what's the point?
Spooky.
No, it's not about that. We're just gonna go take. We're just gonna go walk the roads around the park. Go check out the pools and stuff like that. There's 2 pools in this park, and one of them has a jacuzzi.
Yeah, we went to the jacuzzi
Oh,
yesterday.
we did.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Rob and Jan, about $8 a gallon Canadian and $6.25 US converting liters to
God,
gallons.
Rob and Jan. Oh my God, that is so expensive.
Yeah, but their healthcare is free. I don't know if it is or not.
Wow.
Just kidding. I don't know if it is or not. I have no idea. Maria Mott, talking about gas, you guys really need to keep an eye on this. We really are paying for black gold. Yes.
Yep.
Didn't you say that today that gas was worth more than gold or something like that? Or you said no, on Mars you said a plant would be worth more than money. Okay.
Yes.
Diamonds. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That was non sequitur.
Yeah, that was completely non sequitur.
Yes, we like the word non sequitur. Captain Jack, I'm afraid lots of people will be not affording travel. Yeah, we're staying as long as we can in each park. And we're trying to take short trips, but she needs to go to Colorado, and I want to go to Colorado because it's cooler up there. We don't want to be in South Texas no offense, Mom. We just don't want to be down there during the hottest part of the year. We're trying to stay as far north as possible. And then as it cools off, we'll come back down and see you. And then we're going to shoot across to Florida. We're going to see my sister out there. And then we're going to see Steve and Bob and a bunch of our friends in Florida.
Yeah.
We have a lot of friends.
So if any of you guys or any of our other RVers that are watching this on replay, if you guys are going to be in the Florida area in like October or November, let us know. Maybe we can hook up and, hang out or something and visit.
Also, isn't there a meetup? The meetup is now in Georgia or something like that. So
yeah.
we could try to be there then.
There's the Mayberry, Georgia meetup.
Yeah. I'm not in a big rush to fix my diesel truck.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Steve.
Yeah, I can see why. And take care, Cindy Strange. Lots of blue hearts from Mary Jones.
Oh, Mary Jones. We love Mary Jones.
Oh, in case you're hearing music in the background, that's a new feature of StreamYard that I just discovered today, that you can put music in the background, their music, so it's not copywritten and stuff.
And Mary Jones, thank you again for your wonderful, wonderful gift. You're just so amazing. You're always thinking about us.
Yes.
You're always here with us, and we just appreciate you and love you so much.
All right, I'm trying to catch the chat up. We've got 50 seconds left. I'm not going to make it, so we're going to go a little bit over, but I don't want to miss anybody in the chat. Richland, Washington.
Hey, Indiana boy.
Ranges from 479 to 509. We haven't seen Susan in a while. She okay?
Oh, they've been busy. I've been watching their videos also.
In the woods at night with Bill.
Oh, Mom sends a big hug to Mary Jones.
There it is. Big hug to Mary Jones. It's me, Susan, on Jim's phone. My phone isn't picking up Angie's internet right now. Okay.
Susan!
$2.09 per liter. Yes, free healthcare.
Wow.
I was trying to make a joke. It didn't come out as a joke, so I apologize for that.
Oh, and Susan, I watched y'all's video when you got stuck on that campground. Oh my God, that's rough. That's just, and I'm with you and all that. They should have fixed that. It's unbelievable. But I'm glad you guys eventually got out.
You and me both, box bandies. So we're trying to go as the least as possible movement. We got to go to Colorado because it's just too hot here. Our ACs, I have 3 of them running full blast right now. Thought it was strange seeing German here. Susan, oh yeah. Sounds like you have a plan.
We're working on it.
No offense. I wish I could be with you guys. You are a lookie.
Lucky, probably.
Oh, that's Mama talking. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
We're going to stay pretty close to home this summer. This is our home, so got lots of grandparent duties planned. Oh, that's another thing. We have to be in Texas in September. My daughter's son, it will be born, and I'm going to make me a grandpa. I'll be grandpa at the age of 58, and no, she's nowhere near my age. So
I'll be a grandma at the ripe old age of 27.
Let me put it this way: she's at least 9 years younger than I am. Okay, and every time she talks about her old person pains, I say, wait till you get to be my age.
I'm just rough out there. The struggle is real, y'all.
We just got our big, huge package of 1,000 trails today. We can go anywhere now. Good.
Oh, nice.
We have 1,000 trails with the Encore package too. We canceled our reservation for the Georgia meetup. We're going to be in Florida. Yeah, we're probably going to be in Florida in September. What date is the Georgia meetup? And I'll tell you if we can probably make it or not.
There's a Facebook group for that meetup. I have to remember what it is. I probably have saved up on my. I'm sorry if I'm fidgeting you guys, but my back is hurting.
Yeah, we're about done. In fact, we are done. 1,000 Trails, watch my video, and they are taking care of that campground.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I heard Susan talk. She was watching. I was working. I was editing audio, and she was in there playing on the TV, your video. And all I could hear is you complaining about that part. I was like, dang, Susan ain't happy.
Oh, and rightfully so. If you would have seen the video, you would have been complaining about that.
Which one was it? Oh, it was in Virginia, wasn't it? Yeah, it's not one we would have been to. or whatever go to. We don't go up the East Coast. No offense to anybody.
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
some trails. I don't know, man. There was a park that we went to here in Texas. We made reservations and everything, and we got there. And as soon as we were getting into the door, they told us, "Oh, it's going to be like $200 a
Hey,
week."
show's over, Rob and Jen. Thank you for being here. We're just talking over because we can.
And we're like $200 like a week. Like when we made a reservation online, it said nothing about the extra cost, and that's one thing that I didn't like that some Thousand Trails parks do, because if you're on a limited income and you already booked your reservation and you're getting there, you don't know that there's going to be extra charges.
Mm-hmm.
It's just deceptive that once you show up with your reservation and they tell you that it's going to be an additional $200 for a membership that you already paid for. I don't.
Yeah.
I
They
don't.
canceled that.
I don't agree with
Somebody complained, and I guess it was a lawsuit. They took that away. They can't do that anymore.
that. Oh, I didn't.
They can charge you $3. Yeah, I told you, but you don't listen to me when I talk because I talk too much. And
Yeah,
you phase
that's
me out, and I
fine.
understand that. I would do that same thing. I talk all the time, guys. You know this. Good night, everyone.
End of September is the meetup. Okay.
Yeah, if it's end of September, end of October. End of September, we might be able to do. End of October, no, we'll be in Florida. Stay away from Lynchburg RV Resort in Virginia.
Yeah,
that's the
that's
one.
it.
That's the one.
That's
And I wasn't even in the room.
That's the one.
Okay, that's it, guys. Chat is caught up. We're 4 minutes over. Have
3
a great,
months over.
Yes, have a great day. Have a great life. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next
Thank
week.
you guys for joining us on Thursday. Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you for watching our videos,
Yes.
leaving us that
And
like,
sharing
and
us
leaving a
out.
comment and sharing us out. Thank you for spending your Thursday with us.
Thank you for being in the Blue Crew, and thank you for this. Good night, y'all. Okay, still 19 of you here. Bye.
Bye.
Go home. 20. It's going up.
No,
The
stay
show's
here.
over.
Don't leave me.
I already did the closing. Bill, did you just tell Nancy that did not listen to you? LO? Oh, she did, buddy. She remembers everything. No.
I'm like an elephant.
Yeah, she hears what she wants to hear. Yeah, now we're down to 16 people. Have a great night. Good night. Good night. Thank you, Box Fan D, for coming in. Thank you, Cindy Strange, for coming. Thank you, TV Indian Boy, Susan. Ford Man, thank you, brother. Appreciate
Thank you, Kenny.
Everybody, and I can't say everybody's name. We don't have time. Everybody, thank you very much. Bye, guys.
Mommy.
Bye, Mom. Love you. Oh, and brother, too. God
Let's
bless.
face my cat.